Great Saturday evening, May 8th, 2021. To God be the glory for yet another closing of a beautiful weekend day. I hope you got much accomplished and you were able to enjoy just the blessings of the Lord. Did you have a good Saturday? Yes, and we are in 1Kings8, and everything is 8 today. The 8th of May, the 8th chapter of 1 Kings, and then we're going to go to Proverbs 8. Which one would you like to start with?
Start with King.
1 Kings 8, what did you get out of it?
Nothing from there.
Well, I will say in verse 11, for the glory of the Lord have filled the house of the Lord. It is so important that God's presence is in our dwellings. We have to be careful what we bring into the house and who we let into the house and what influences are welcomed, because after they leave, there's still perhaps an aroma there, or it could be a stench. So we want the glory of the Lord to be in our environment, our atmosphere, because eventually that influence could get into our heart. What we look at, what we see, what we listen to, what we hear. And it says in Proverbs 4:2-3, above all else, protect, guard, secure your heart. That we don't let everything in there, because whatsoever is in the heart, that influences our thoughts and our actions. And then actions spill over to habits, and habits can just last a lifetime, and it determines our destiny. So we want to have the right direction of the Lord, and it all starts with having the glory of the Lord surrounding our space, protecting our bubble in space. Yes, and also something that Solomon did was he prayed unto the Lord. And I don't know if you have prayer requests this very evening. Maybe some things happened today where you had to just go to the Lord's throne. Well, he is always there. He is always listening. And it says in verse 38 of 1 Kings 8, what prayer and supplication soever be made by any man or by all thy people Israel, which shall know every man the plague of his own heart, and spread forth his hands toward this house, then hear thou in heaven thy dwelling place, and forgive and do, and give to every man according to his ways, whose heart thou knowest. Talking about the heart. Yes, the Lord knows what we have slipped in there and what is not pleasing to him. It says, Lord, you know everything. Even thou only knowest the hearts of all the children of men, that they may fear thee all the days that they live in the land which thou gavest unto our fathers. So that's our prayer, that the Lord will be pleased with what's in our hearts, what's in our loved ones' hearts, and make sure that we're honoring him when we're around and we're alone, so that he'll be glorified. Okay, Proverbs 8, what did you get, son?
10.
10 says, receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. Woo!
I like that because it's better to be smart than have money.
Say that louder.
It's better to be smart than have money, or just like knowledge is priceless. It's just, and wisdom is priceless. Shouldn't have a price tag on it.
That's right. That's right. And that will last forever. And that next verse, for wisdom is better than rubies, and all that we see out here and hear about, and all the things that may be desired. Nothing can compare. I don't care what someone tells you about, what someone shows you. Oh, I have this, I have that. Nothing can compare to the wisdom of the Lord, because that is going to last, and all that other stuff that people might have, that they might buy, that lasts for a moment. So we know that wisdom is everywhere, no matter if we are in this state or this country or this continent. Doth not wisdom and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of the high places, wherever geography if we are, whatever place we might see ourselves. By the way, in the places of the past, she crieth at the gates, in the city at the coming of the doors. So unto you, men, women, I call, and my voice is in the sons of man. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding. Going back to the heart. Let's make sure that wisdom is in our space, in our heart, and everything else will flow after that. Yeah. Thank you, Timotheus, for that insight. And let's just guard, and let's just enjoy the protection of the Lord at all times. Good night.